On just about new technology, we got the Nintendo Switch 2 allegedly leaks online. That's going to have an 8-inch display,
Ooh.
magnetic controllers, and more.
So I mean, if you didn't know, man, uh,
Is 8 inches big enough,
I
co-host?
mean, they said it went up because I think the Nintendo Switch Lite is only 5 inches, and the Nintendo Switch OLED is like around what 7 inches. So I mean, 8 is a lot bigger. A lot of people was complaining about how it fit in the hand. So I mean, now that the screen is bigger and everything, it may stop that.
Fit in your hand better?
Yeah, pause. But no diddy. But so they're saying that basically what happened was just on a Chinese media social site, these specs and all these pictures dropped of the alleged Nintendo Switch 2 that's coming out. Like my code said, it's 8 inches. They saying it's gonna be running on 1080p when it's handheld, 4K when it's on the dock. Is that good?
4K is good, yeah.
What's
That's like kind of what the Series X and them run. They run 4K.
what's the next highest up in 4K?
What, like 8K?
What's that? Okay, so I know when we go on YouTube. So when you go on YouTube, you put it on 1080, and they got the new one like 22,160.
What is it, like 1080, 1260,
Yeah, 12
1440?
So which one of those is 4K? Any of those 4K? It's like once you pass 1080, that two whatever is that 4K? Because I don't think it's just gonna say 4. Does it say 4K? I think sometimes it says 4K.
Yeah, I mean that's just when it gets so high that they say 4K.
Mm.
But I heard supposedly there's supposed to be like 8K coming out. I don't know, man. It's gonna get ridiculous. It's gonna be like 130,000p.
Basically. So I mean, like
We're not super tech people. We just play games, okay? We're not the ones putting them together. But the Nintendo Switch 2 does look like it's gonna be decent. It looks like it's gonna be a lot more sturdy
did change.
construction with a bigger screen, and it looks like people always complained about the Joy-Cons being cheap and having stick drift, so this looks like a lot better construction, hopefully with it being metal or something and having kind of a magnetic clip instead of a slide.
Yeah,
that'd be way better.
And they also said it's gonna be two. So allegedly, it's two USB ports. So you got one at the bottom, one at the top. The one at the bottom is basically when you stick it in.
Eiffel Tower your Switch.
Basically, so the one at the bottom is like when you stick it in the deck, so it can plug in. But I mean, you can basically plug it into that part, and then I guess you the top part also where you can plug it.
Yeah, I've seen like cords that you can buy on was it Amazon?
Yeah.
Where instead of having the dock, like it's like the dock thing, but it's just a cord. It's like a third-party cord. So like if you go to the hotel, you don't have to take like the whole dock with you. You just take another cord.
That's good. I mean, but do you think people would rather get the Switch or you might as well get a Stream Deck? Because I was looking it up. I seen Stream Deck. Besides the fact that, like, you know, some of the games is illegal. You have to download it. But allegedly, it has all the games already. A lot of the games already you can get on it.
Well, it just depends. Like, if you are a Nintendo super fan and you love Mario and Zelda and all their
battery life
properties, and all their properties, that you definitely want to go with the Switch, and you know if that's something that you love. But if you're more of someone that's into gaming PC, I mean the what is it called again? The other one?
With the
non-Switch?
Stream Deck?
The Stream Deck, excuse me, sorry. The Stream Deck, that's going to be your best bet because it can basically operate like a gaming PC.
Mm-hmm. True.
You can download even Windows on it. And what's crazy is I've seen someone have a Stream Deck and they downloaded OBS to the Stream Deck, and then they had a plug-in camera that plugged into the top of the Stream Deck. So they were able to literally stream like we stream or record ourselves.
Off the Stream Deck?
Off the Stream Deck, because it's like that basically level of PC. It has no problem.
That's crazy. And like my coach, that's crazy. And like my coach said, I mean, you got to be a Nintendo fan. You got to be a Nintendo fan to get the Nintendo Switch over the Stream Deck. Because I mean, like my coach said, it got more games. Some people were saying Nintendo Switch has a lot of exclusive games. That's the one thing Nintendo has over PlayStation and Xbox, because you already know, like God of War and one of the Spider-Man games is already on PCs. But Super Smash Brothers, Zelda,
they never come on PC.
Pokemon, Kirby, I mean, yeah, Mario. Those ain't coming on PCs. They ain't been out forever.
The only ones that you can get on PC is like the old games from like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, all those older consoles, GameCube.
True.
Those are the ones you could get emulators for and play on PC.
But you know what's fun? What happened to PlayStation? They just gave up on their whole handheld consoles.
Yeah, they had a PSP,
PSPs.
and then what was the one they had? The PS Vita.
I think so.
That was after the PSP, and then they didn't do another one after that. But now they have basically looks like their Switch, where it's just like a controller that has a screen in the middle of it. That's just to stream your PlayStation to your phone. Mm-hmm. Which is crazy, is to buy like a whole like few $100 item just to like play your PlayStation away from home, because you have to be on Wi-Fi to like remote connect to it. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to Xbox, you can remote play your Xbox on your phone. So especially if you have a big phone like the Plus or whatever, mm-hmm. the big iPhones, you can get that, and then you can even connect Xbox controllers to your phone through Bluetooth, because they're Bluetooth. Mm-hmm. So if you just take a controller with you, and you already have your phone, you're able to play your Xbox.
But how does the graphics look on it? Is it look
on your phone?
Yeah, when you play like NBA 2K or
it looks great. I mean, your phone has great. Your phone can go like 4K. Mm. You know, I don't know if it'll come across that great since you're kind of like remote playing it, but it still looks really good.
Mm. Okay.
I wouldn't really suggest playing online that much, but if you're playing like a story mode game, that's where it's better, because it's so hard to kind of stream it mm-hmm. and be playing online at the same time. Like sometimes it glitches out or whatever. It's not cool.
It's not cool, and also, I mean, I'm just surprised that Nintendo is still in the fight. I remember growing up, Nintendo's came so far. I remember having the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I had the 64. Mm-hmm. I had the Game Boy Color, Game Boy DS.
I never got a DS.
You never got a DS?
No, I had my first Game Boy ever was a Game Boy Color. And then I had a Game Boy Advance, mm-hmm. and that was it for the Game Boys. I never even got the Game Boy Advance SP that folded like a laptop. I just had the regular Game Boy Advance. And then when the DS came out,
I had a DS. I bought a DS off a kid. I bought a DS off a kid. Got Pokemon, beat Pokemon like in a week, and then I never played the DS again.
Yeah, because it's like I've seen it. Like my friend down the street, his younger brother had a DS, uh-huh. and I seen the games on it, and I was like, oh, this is like weak. Because at that time, like Xbox 360, it came out, so everyone was playing like Gears of War and Halo online.
Yeah, I don't think they have Gears of War or Halo on Nintendo.
No. Nintendo does get some ports of games mm-hmm. To the Switch, but it's crazy when you see, like we saw in a video, that the ports graphics, like they look like trash. Because the Switch, when you play it in handheld, is only 720p. So, like, if you play Mortal Kombat 1 uh-huh. on the Switch, it looks like garbage. It looks like you're playing like a GameCube level graphic game.
I couldn't do it. But comment down below how you feel about the Nintendo Switch 2. Are you going